Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this tarot card reading, tarot card message for Kim Porter. Somebody the other day, was it today? I don't know. Anyway, said Kim Portal, and I was like, bruh, that is genius. Not my business. Okay. Yeah, the download is, the connection that people have to other people in this life really do matter. Sometimes people are like, I don't know what that was for. There is a reason for every relationship, be that long term and or short term. There is a lesson in everything. Nothing happens without reason. And so there was a reason, and there is still even greater reason. The idea that energy will decide to reincarnate here again just to prove that is enough. You will meet her again in another lifetime, and you will pay. Like, that's the download. You will pay. Several. Do you understand? Okay. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friends. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so when it comes to Kim Porter, her energy is that God doesn't like ugly, nastiness, clash, strife, resentment, argument, grudge, and revenge, affecting the throat chakra and the heart chakra, needing to get grounded in this energy. And this is in regards to my Holly Weird. Y'all check out my readings. I've always said that this energy gives me like this Holly Weird energy, because this is thing where people want to have this moment, something that they've always wanted, always wished for. It's a simple pleasure, it's a secret wish, but it's that Holly Weird, it's that manipulation, that manifestation that manipulates someone. But you want it so bad. You're finally catching this lightning bug, leaning on spirit, and spirit is very observant, but she's acknowledging God doesn't like ugly when it comes to this energy. Okay, spirit is also acknowledging you should have walked away from this a long time ago when it comes to that energy, in the area of passion, also in the area of business. When I think of passion, pink, I think of passion, I think of business, in the area of passion, because that is what humans here are passionate about: romance and business, whatever. But spirit is acknowledging you should have walked away from this, saying no thank you, walking away, refusal, know your worth, self-respect, and strength. And this is because it lures you into their emotional abyss, with this temptation, this proposal, this message of love filled with adder and intimacy, right? But it also drowns you. You struggle to stay above the surface, okay? And there is no bottom. There is no bottom. What you end up doing is you end up submitting to their will. Okay, hey, and you did all of that because you got to get the little candy cane. That's not my business. People make their own choices. The thing too, the download too, is that spirit is acknowledging like people are so consumed with this because this feels like a lesson. This feels like a classroom lesson. This feels like a PowerPoint. This feels like someone is like, come in and listen to this lecture on life. And so those who are awake to the situation are realizing like this is not what we've seen before. This is a spiritual lesson. This is a divine lesson. Okay, this ain't for play. This is for people who are here and very awake and alert to the system and understanding what the system will do and how it will. Spirit says convoluted, how convoluted it is, but also how people literally will put their soul on the line, which is their most precious asset. I don't know how to tell y'all that you are a spirit having a physical experience and that your soul is just hoping that you remember. Because the consequence is not just a physical one. But hey, you do what you want to do. Everybody gonna make mistakes. Ain't nobody leaving this sucker unscathed. Okay, first of all. But in the middle of the deck, she's acknowledging that in this space, in this situation, when it comes to Holly Weird, there is an energy of needing to get grounded, affecting the heart chakra. Spirit is not invited in this home, okay? So you can play if you want to, but spirit is like, we're nowhere over there. We're nowhere in there. We're not even in the vicinity. But there's some air sign energy, because whichever way the wind blows, that's the way that you will go if you allow yourself to be consumed by this. Okay. Spirit says power. Not my business. Spell. Not my business. Poor manners, lack of tact, discourtesy, and politeness. Social grace is required. Okay. This has this whole energy of the pot calling the kettle black. All right. We all are protected, but there's a lot of hypocrisy, projection, similarity, blame, introspection is needed, affecting the throat chakra. So, look, she not done talking. And you know what? Recently, when I've read on her, she has a lot to say, and that's cool. I'm here for it. Let's just get into it. So she's also acknowledging that there's more that's getting ready to come out, you guys. She said, buckle up. Let me tell you something. She said, buckle up, honey. Get ready, popcorn. I'm saying popcorn. She's acknowledging that there's more. There's more. She said, of course, there's more. Okay, this has to do with the heart chakra also being communicated upon, that there's more communication. People are going to be coming out with their I'm seeing books. I'm seeing Instagram posts. I'm seeing a lot of things just to what's the word? We prep people for what's getting ready to come out. So say it's this actress over here. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna say actress, and she's gonna go on Instagram and or whatever social media and say, look, this is what happened. I know this is terrible. That was the past. I've learned. I've grown so much since then. But she's just acknowledging like there's this female actress that's going to come out. Not my business. But there's more with communication, honesty, courage, sharing revelations, surprise news, text, and a phone call. She's also encouraging like other people to do so, because it's going to come out. It's going to come out. What you do in the dark comes to the light. Whatever you're trying to submerge is coming to the surface. I'm seeing the moon card. Okay. This is in regards to manifestation and or pregnancy. But she's also acknowledging that y'all thought that the grass was greener over here. In all actuality, it was easily to be maneuvered. You overcame this obstacle, but you wanted to be over here because the grass was greener. You thought this was fulfilling your heart chakra. This was bringing balance, but in all actuality, it was bringing delay and obstacle because it was keeping you from your purpose and it was keeping you from your strength. Okay. Spirit is also acknowledging moving forward, there are mountains that they are going to have to deal with and climb. Mountains that they are going to have to climb, affecting the throat chakra and the heart chakra. Focus forward, anticipation, potential, eyes on the prize, choices. This is all about your choices. So continue to move forward, move in love and light, but just know that your choices are going to catch up to you. And this is going to affect certain people and how they move, be that career and or not. But once people see that you were a part of that, there is no more stars. You know, what they call it, walk on the stars. What's that little street with the Hollywood star? Baby. I'm just seeing them picking them stars up. Not my problem. But Spirit is also acknowledging you need a spiritual bath. You need to get this off you. You into it anyway. I see the candles. I see it. So go ahead and, think about it. As you play them game, you win them prizes, like I've told y'all before. But if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. Self-love, relaxation, regeneration, satiety within, and replenishment. Understand when people say as above, so below. Just like we do things in this physical realm, things are happening in the spiritual realm as well. Just like you root for energy here in the physical realm, in the spiritual realm, they root for energy that stands on the side of love and light, that stands on the side of justice. And I feel like she's being crowned. Okay. And I also feel like she's acknowledging, like, in the physical realm, I wasn't perfect, but I wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be careful who you're dealing with, because there is a such thing as walking angels, like in our midst. Okay. And you will cross the wrong one. Don't take this the wrong way, baby. Like me, I am not in control of my ancestors when it's time for them to protect me. I'm not in control of how my ancestors protect me when you cross me, when you try me. I know I'm protected. I'm not in control of how they get they lick back, because I'm chosen. And it's a lot of energy out here that's the same way. You cross good energy, they get their lick back for them. Oh, don't play with that shit, y'all. This deck is like, baby, pull another card. Don't play. You see what I'm saying? When you point fingers, several fingers are pointed back. Don't do it. Don't play with the chosen ones. I'm just telling you. Let's get back on track. Spirit is acknowledging that she wants to say something in regards to this book. That's why I picked up the deck, because somebody said, baby, how does Kim feel about this book on Amazon? Her book on Amazon. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same card. I mean, it's the same cards. God don't like ugly. And this has to deal with Holly Weird. You know what I'm saying? It's going to come out. Oh, well. I mean, that's the energy, you know? What's the energy around her book? Coming out. Embrace your beliefs as guided stars, illuminating the path to your truest self and the depths of your inner wisdom. Allow this to awaken you. Allow this to allow you to see clearly. You know what I'm saying? And this is good versus evil. That's just the energy. And good is winning right now. Okay? And winning on top. Understand. Any other thing you want me to share in regards to your book, how you feel about this book on Amazon? Mindfulness. Mindfulness is the art of being present, cultivating awareness, and embracing the richness of each moment. Be mindful. And I feel like she's like, I was very mindful in writing this. Very mindful. Very cutesy. Very demure. She's also acknowledging deity. Deities are beacons of wisdom and compassion and guide souls toward profound understanding and spiritual fulfillment. She knew in writing this that she would not be here when it was published. That's just the download. Okay. And remember, my readings are alleged and for entertainment purposes, but she knew. And so she's acknowledging that this comes with a beacon of wisdom and compassion to guide souls toward profound understanding and spiritual fulfillment. Has it not? Kim Porter and the book. I'm hearing my babies. The book, at the heart of it, she wants peace, but she just wants people to know, like, I wasn't that into you. There's also this energy of someone thinking too much, and maybe she felt that way about it too. Like, am I doing too much? Y'all, it's the secret book. And that's how spirit moves. And this is why the relationship that I got with this gift that I be trying to tell y'all, it's really low key. I don't try to move too hard. I don't try to do too much. But I know what I know. And I know when I'm listening to my higher intuitive self and my ancestors, there's a message not just for the people I read on, but also for the collective. This is a moment of awareness. And what I do could easily be done by you too. You just got to tap in, stay tapped in. Don't second guess yourself when it comes to being clairvoyant, clairaudient. Don't. This energy said that, shh, the secret book. It's all in there. All the secrets is in the book. She doubted herself too. Like, oh, is she an air sign? There's some air sign energy on there. Kim Portal's energy around the book. Thank you. Yes. Uplift your spirits. Easy to do. Light work. I mean, she's just going to keep coming with that message. I'm feeling it. I'm here for it. Yes. Choose a path and proceed confidently. Yes. Beauty and growth surround you. Cherish it. This is the energy around the book. This is the message to the collective. It's layered. Catch the wave. Catch the vibe. Catch the drip. Catch it. How does she feel about the book? Okay. Spirit want to shift gears. Well, I don't know who's getting the money off of this book, because that's a question that's coming through. Thank you, Spirit. Poverty, mindset, lack of ambition, failure, money hungry, emptiness, sellout, living outside of one's means, splurging, lavishing, wastefulness, spoiled, materialistic, unappreciative, and baggage. There's this energy on this book that's definitely going to weigh heavy. And it makes me feel like she wasn't doing it for the money. That it is definitely going to show some low tier, low level energy. But it's just this energy like that's where I was. That's who I was. That's what I was. That's what I was doing. And there's going to be some energy of just that. Poverty mindset, lack of ambition, failure, money hungry, emptiness, sellout, living outside of one's means, splurging, lavishing, wastefulness, spoiled, materialistic, unappreciative, and baggage. She being honest with it though. I can appreciate that. That energy. I can appreciate that energy. How does she feel about, ooh, child. She said, I don't even want to talk about that. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Got it. I mean, energetically. Okay. So how did you feel? The Amazon, the book on Amazon. Let's just stay there then. Huh. Malfunction is in reverse. I never understood what people meant when they talked about mending relationships. However, since meeting you, I realized how much positive change we can create together if we fix this. Now, I ain't read the book and I don't plan on reading the book, but I don't know if in this book she was trying to mend things or trying to work on things or trying to have balance with things when it came to him. Okay? And how much of within this book is her trying to mend this relationship and do things to mend it. All right. I'm also being guided to ask for some reason about the day she passed. What is the information around that you want to share around the day that you passed, Kim? Getting a room, hotel, motel, suite, business and pleasure. And then she said she didn't want to hear it. Something about getting a room, but she didn't want to hear anything about it. Oh. She's also acknowledging that this person involved is a great actor and was putting on a show. Knowing that she was keeping them a secret, keeping you a secret. Something about being put in a room or being invited to a room, but she didn't want to do it. She didn't want to hear about it. Fingers like, I don't want to do this shit no more. This person was a great actor and was putting on a, knowing all along she was keeping a secret. Hey. Thank you, Spirit. Acknowledging that she was fighting for what she loved, but this was a battlefield. She was claiming what was hers, but she had to fight. Oh, something else. They was coming in after you. Why though? Why? Why were they coming in after you? Because you were the diamond girl born to shine. Somebody was copycatting. And in the middle of the deck, what we don't see, what we can't see is has to do with family. Something about the lungs, something about struggling to breathe as well. Sending her love and light. They saw your light. This copycat energy is very interesting though, because it makes me feel like somebody was trying to replace you. Somebody was trying to copy you. Somebody was trying to make a duplicate of you. And this involves family. Trying to have a duplicate of you. Trying to erase you, but also acknowledging like this was somebody who was in the family. Okay? Anything else in regards to your passing? Be careful. They both look the same. Salt or sugar. Looks can be deceiving. I shade to the ancestors. I shade to the universe. All right. What else do you want to share in regards to this book? Struggle is real. This book has people hitting a rough patch in life, a frustrating situation. It's not easy. These are trying times. There's an energy of setback and someone being annoyed. This book also has someone over the top, trying too hard, completely unnecessary, being very extra, excessive, dramatic, and feeling out of place. In the middle of the deck, though, There is something in this book where it's going to make people feel like that's cap. What they're saying is not true. Becoming someone you're not, lies, bullshit, and faking. This book on Amazon, is everything in there truth? Allegedly. Why is this card in here? Is everything allegedly, is everything true? Hey. She said yes. It's the icing on the cake. All this and sprinkles too. Ashe to the ancestors. Ashe to the universe. How do you feel about this book being out? I don't know if she like cake. I don't know. Inheritance, big money, wealthy family, lump sum. Like I said, I don't know who's getting the money. Subconsciously, she's acknowledging with the Five of Cups that this is bringing pain and welcome changes, loss, trauma, loneliness, crying over spilled milk. And in the middle of the deck, she's acknowledging that this is going to create some overwhelming energy. People will be in a space where there's indecision and emotional detachment with the Two of Swords. Is this energy of her acknowledging, like, I'm already out of it? What's next for Kim Porter in the book? Good luck, positive vibes. I see them kids. Happy ending for the kids. Thank you, Spirit. Six of Wands is going to be very successful, or she feels very successful and famous and in the spotlight and getting the recognition she deserves. She's acknowledging in the middle of the deck that she's going to be letting go. This was a gamble. But there's also this energy of very generous and being very generous, but letting go with the Four of Pentacles. Letting go of this. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.